weather. It is July 5th, and trust me, it is still hotter than the 4th of July. It was 90 yesterday. It's supposed to be 90 again this week. I mean, all week long. So it's hot, humid, but it's still good to be outside. And I'm going to go get some chanterelle mushrooms. Joe and I don't eat mushrooms, but we have some friends that do. So I thought I'd get some for them and take you along for the ride. I know where they are. I did some scouting about a week ago, and they were just starting to come up. So with all this hot, humid weather, they should be just the right size. And of course, just a disclaimer that do not eat mushrooms if you're not sure of what they are. So always get them confirmed that they are edible, because you can get pretty sick from them. Really, all you need to harvest them is a sharp knife, because you want to cut them. You don't want to pull them out to help preserve them from being damaged and coming back again next year. And then some kind of container that allows the spores to fall out as you're carrying that through the woods. That'll help some new growth over the next couple of years too. So from my understanding of the research that I did, they like to grow around oaks, conifers, which we have plenty of all of those. They don't really grow on fallen wood, but they grow in the forest floor. There's a slope here. There's a trail, and then here's another slope on this side, and you can kind of see down in here, right smack in the middle there, is where the waterfall starts. Bug spray. Oh yeah, it is buggy out here, and it's snaky, so I got my snake trap. They're usually pretty easy to spot. The ones that we have here are orange, so I see a whole bunch of orange out there. And actually, there's one right here. Let's take a look. Yep, there you are. And usually when there's one, there's more. So there's one there. I already see another one underneath there. There. And lots more little clusters. So this area right here is filled with them. A lot of them are pretty small, so I'm not going to take them yet. But I will take some of those bigger ones. So these have been positively identified by someone who is a mushroom connoisseur. Otherwise, I wouldn't be picking them. There are some lookalikes, but there is one called a jack-o'-lantern. But you can see here, they grow mostly single, maybe a double. And that pumpkin, that jack-o'-lantern, grows in a huge clump with a whole bunch attached to it. So, as you can see, a lot of these are just single, and that's what you want. So right here is a nice little clump. These are pretty mature, so I'm going to go ahead and take them. And again, you just take the knife and cut the bottom. And that way you preserve the part that's going to stay in the ground and grow again. It's been raining so much, and this is in a low area, that they're pretty dirty. so they do need to be cleaned really well. We do have water moccasins, copperheads, and we do have rattlesnakes around here, so can never be too prepared. They also like growing on trails. So this is, it's a slope and it's also a trail. And you can see they're scattered pretty much all the way along here. Up this slope here. I'll take a couple of those big ones, but I'm going to leave the rest. There, you can see the gill and how smooth it is here in the base. That's what you're looking for. I don't know for a fact, but I would think the younger ones are probably a little more tastier than the big ones. You can see by the shape on this one, they sometimes have a curved stem to them like that. Most of them are bright orange, but some of them aren't, like this one here. It's got a little bit of orange, yellow, cream to it. But it is still a chanterelle. This one is a very mature one, very thick. Looks like almost two together. But they do make that flute shape and have the little tiny gills on the back here.